A blueprint for scaling artificial intelligence. Many organizations are interested in leveraging artificial intelligence to make operations efficient, provide better customer service, and bring in more revenue. Different organizations are at different stages of this game. Here's a simple way to visualize where your company might be on this journey. On one axis, you may consider your organization's knowledge of AI, from just starting out to get educated to having a good idea of the topic. On the other hand, you might consider how much of AI adoption has happened from just thinking about it to pushing it forward in many implementations. The ideal state is when you have a lot of AI knowledge and you're leveraging it to produce business value. All other quadrants will leave your organizations behind, like not having a strong foundation, being too theoretical, or unable to start. All these options are problematic because those in the lead are moving away faster from you. In the next 5 years, AI will have a significant impact on your organization's operations. Think back to a time when the internet was just becoming popular. Today, it's hard to find any organization without a web presence. AI, however, will have a much bigger impact on the organization, and it's important to follow a systematic process for scaling to be effective. Many organizations are implementing point solutions, and some are doing a lot of these. Point solutions may give you initial value, but without a foundation and a strategy, you cannot scale. Imagine a company website where you put items into a shopping cart, but you have to call a rep on the phone to give you payment information. That would suck for the customer. AI requires the following steps: collect data, explore it to understand it, feed it into the AI algorithms, picking one that works well, validating it with new data, deploying the model into operations, and then monitoring it to update it as required. Your organization needs to focus on the right steps here. There are so many different types of AI algorithms, and you don't have to develop your own. What you need is a way to tune the hyperparameters of the model you choose. Companies like Amazon are conveniently packaging the algorithms and the hardware into easily consumable services. All you have to do is to supply the data and tune the parameters of those algorithms. Your company should focus on the data first, gathering the right data, consolidating it across the organization, ensuring it's good quality, tagging it, this is also metadata, ensuring it is owned, shared, and protected in the right way, that it is governed, and you have good disaster recovery plans. Data is your organization's gold. Treat it like that. Now you'll need data scientists to work with the data and feed it into the algorithms to build models. These models will then be deployed on-site or on the cloud, depending on what you choose to use. But wait, the model does not work in isolation. It has to be integrated into your business process or processes. Take a simple example from insurance. When a customer wants to buy insurance, they provide their information, which runs through a model and computes a quote. If this model is an AI model, then this model has to be invoked at the right place in the process. Whether the model is deployed on-site or on the cloud, data has to be sent to the model to get a result. In this example, the result is a rate quote which is shared with the customer. Most AI can be modeled as a black box as far as your organization is concerned, which takes inputs and provides outputs. For face recognition, the input is a picture or a face, and the outputs are one or more faces. For credit card fraud detection, the input is transaction data and the output is a probability of fraud. All these AI applications can leverage the foundation that you have built. This is similar to the fact that when you buy an Oracle database, you get the foundational pieces of the database, but you can build any number of database applications on top of it, like customer management, employee payroll, billing management, etc. These AI black boxes, in turn, can be thought of as enhancing your business capabilities. Executives can look at their set of business capabilities and make decisions on what capabilities to enhance so they can help company strategy and meet company goals. For example, if your organization's competitive advantage is in building customer relationships, then those capabilities have to be enhanced. AI may be used in many cases to make these enhancements. This in turn provides direction on what AI projects should be pursued and which ones should not be. You may also prioritize to implement AI on new revenue-producing projects rather than on improving operational efficiencies. Since AI is a powerful technology available to leaders, they might decide to drive changes in the organization's goals, strategies, and business model based on this technology. For example, Uber used the smartphone as a foundational piece of its strategy. Its business model was based on the fact that smartphones were available and picked its strategy to leverage the phone. If you knew that AI was available, how would you use it to build your business model differently? As you scale AI, people will rightly be concerned about their jobs. The reality is that in some cases, AI will completely replace some jobs, and in other cases, humans will closely work with AI systems that can do the drudge work and leave humans to be more creative. In yet other cases, new roles will be created with the need to learn new skills. Skills like programming, engineering, storytelling, leadership, communication, and creativity. Managing all this change, including the hopes and fears, will have to be included as part of the blueprint for scaling. AI education will help people get familiar with what is currently unknown. Finally, an overarching architectural approach will bring together all the components in the organization that have to work together and integrate in certain ways to deliver value to the customer. These are the highlights of an AI blueprint. It's a lot, so be realistic on the complexity and the timing. The message is that you need to take a structured approach to scaling AI in your organization. If you enjoyed watching this video, please consider subscribing. If you need my help in scaling AI in your organization, shoot me an email. Thank you very much.